Well, good evening, my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube friends worldwide. Mr. Sunshine working out here in the evening hours. I don't even know what time it is. 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. And I just wanted to come back live. I just finished up the front fender. That's right. We just finished up the front fender of the Little Louie. That's right, Little Louie. We got him up on a stand. We got everything done. It is now 100% finished. And boy, it was a fantastic job. It was a learning experience. That's the first fender that I've ever made. They went at $350 at the Segway factory. And it took him a week and a half before I was actually even able to get anybody to call me back. But you know what? For 20 bucks, I went ahead, made up my own. We trimmed it all up, and now it is done. So you can see we did this in a couple of different variations here. I like Louis. I have several Louis bags, Louis shoes, stuff like that. And this is the multicolored design that they've had. That was a special edition back about 20 years ago in the white, which I have the bags for that, handbags, and I have the handbag for the black. We did the white trim down there all the way around the bottom. Then we went ahead and put the pattern up here of Louis Vuitton with their emblems in there. And then even inside the wheel wells, we did them in the wheel because it was black. I went ahead and put those colored in there to stand out a little bit. And Sean Nick, hey Sean, let me tell you something, Daddy. When Mr. Sunshine brings it to you live, as only Mr. Sunshine can, I was actually going to go home and get one of my Louis Vuitton. I collect handbags. I had a consignment store. I have Chanel handbags, Louis Vuitton, Versace, etc., etc., etc. And I was going to get the bag because one of the bags that I have the multicolored in the black and the white, but I also have the brown, the traditional, and it is a boxy bag. The bag is actually the same diameter. It's squared off as the Louis. And as you can see, I did the trim in it. I filled it out. I put the ribbons on there, and it's all set up. So there you have it. I'm working on my little Chanel scooter here. This is a friend of mine's scooter that I stripped down. Got it up and running. It runs fantastic at this particular point in time. And you can see we did the colors in there with the Louis around there inside. We did the back here. This is all done, ready to go. We also have our inside here, and then along with our trims on the side. We took Chanel out today. Tops out at about 66 miles an hour. That's with the bigger carburetor and the exhaust that I put on there. I'm actually putting wheelie bars. I actually ordered the wheelie bars. We're going to put wheelie bars on there and a nitrous bottle. So when you hit the gas, the front end comes up off the ground. So we're going to put the wheelie bars in the back. I already took the cover off. You can see the back of this thing. Solid chain, live axle, and it's ready to roll. Now, Sean, you know, you and I, Sean, we've been known each other since we were little kids. You understand? You know the game as well as Mr. Sunshine. Well, you know what? I'm still out here working. This is one of my warehouses here. As a matter of fact, this is the cover. This cover goes on. I actually left it off because I'm going to be putting brand new brake pads on there tomorrow. I got a big Porta-Cool air conditioning unit here. But this is one of Mr. Sunshine's warehouses. All right, I got plenty of room. And as you remember in Union, as a matter of fact, there's my folding up trailer. When they say folding up, it actually folds up so it takes less space. I can actually put 3 motorcycles on there, or 2 of the Segways, or one of this trike. I actually put this, here's my Chanel bag right here. And with small air compressors, with parts tanks, I actually have 3 parts tanks. There's 1, there's 2, and then I got another parts tank over there. We have a press. I think this is a 20-ton press. There you go, Mr. Sunshine. Got that going on. And then we've got our sandblasters. Now, you know, Mr. Sunshine knows the game as far as sandblasting, pressure washing. As a matter of fact, Sean Nick is the guru of pressure washing. All right? As a matter of fact, you can watch Tom Cruise and Cocktail where he's mixing those drinks. Well, when Sean Nick has a gun in his hand, a pressure washer, 5,000 PSI pressure washer, he can run that thing around his back, between his legs, and have a drive-through at a bank blasted in no time at all. I got myself another Quincy, because we had the Quincy back in Uniontown. That's the big air compressor. I can actually operate my 3 sandblasters, this one in aluminum oxide. I've got this one with a different type, and then I got the little one here for glass beads, okay? Blasters, separators, top-of-the-line filters, okay? So we don't have any dust going on in here. This is my electric. I've been working with all electric lately, so I kind of have a lot of stuff. This is my Louis Vuitton bag, or my stuff. As a matter of fact, I've got Chanel and Louis Vuitton. There's a Louis Vuitton fabric. I'm actually going to be wrapping one in fabric. I got enough fabric here to actually make a few dresses and some pants. Here you go. I got Chanel and fabric up the wazoo. All right, there you go. I got all kind of stuff right there. And then over here, if you remember this machine, huh? You remember that, Sean? Huh? You know what I'm talking about, that old turret machine with the wheels on it. Well, guess what? You're going to count 1. You're going to count 2. As a matter of fact, I got these in, and by the time I put them in a parts tank, scrubbed them, cleaned them, and polished them, that's what you're looking at right now. All right, I got 2, and then I got a third one here. I got actually 3 of them machines. All right, so we got those ready to go. All right, I got some more of my flat steel machines over here. My key machines for what I need. There's all my list. I travel from Melbourne, 400 miles. I'll run a 400-mile day. I don't know what UPS drivers drive a day, but Mr. Sunshine can put 400 to 500 miles a day on. And then if we're going to sit here and talk, you know, Sean, nobody bought tools more than Mr. Sunshine, okay? When it came to every type of tool, whether we're talking circular saws, whether we're talking about angled drills, whether we're talking about all kind of vacuums, you name it, it's all up there, okay? Then we have our old Codemax here. This is our Codemax machine. I bought this one here. It does everything automatically. Then I have another flat steel machine over here. And then we got all of our Rolls-Royce stuff. This is all Rolls-Royce calipers. I've done over 500 calipers and shipped them around the world. Okay, St. Kitts, France, Germany. We've sent a few to Spain. We got them to Canada. We got them all over the place. And then if we're going to talk Rolls-Royce ignition switches, you don't have to look any further than Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce technician Eddie. And then when we're talking about Rolls-Royce accumulators, all right, we got accumulators here. I strip these down, polish them, ready to go. When I get them in, I just put new diaphragms in there. Brake pumps, we got brake pumps up the wazoo here. All right, here's all the rebuild kits. There's a diaphragm, the whole kit right there. So brake pumps, SY, SZ, accumulator valves, G valves, the brand new G valve ball bearings that go in there and stuff like that. So and then we've got the big daddy himself. All right, if we're going to talk about torque wrenches, you better talk about Snap-on. All right, that's the big Snap-on 600 foot-pounds of torque as far as that's concerned. Actually, grease guns, Milwaukee grease gun. I'm going to tell you what, if you need a grease gun, you go get one of those. That's the best thing going today. So there you have it. My other warehouse right across the way. I got my locks, all my Rolls Royce shit and stuff like that over there. My little energy drinks there if you need something. So Sean, I'm gonna tell you what, that you remember the punch machine? You punched out all them Falcon best IC machine keys. Then you need battery starters. If you're gonna buy a starter, you buy the best starter they got. That's the biggest one they make. Blowers to blow the garage out. So that's what we got going on here. Oh, I got something for you. You know, Sean, let me show you something here, Daddy. Hold on a minute. I got to show you this. Wait a minute. I got to put this over here. What's this one? Now, you know, Sean, if we're going to drill for safes in the floor, you better have the right equipment, okay? You better have what's going on in the fact of the matter of hammer drills. Well, let me tell you something, my